MindPrint En-Voice is a channel strip from the 90s, one of the few to be built in Germany when everyone else was moving their production to Asia. Today we would call it boutique, but back then it wasn't even a thing. It's hard to say why it failed back then on the market, but in 2023 it can still hold its own against mass market brand, and let me show you why. I was looking for something like this mainly to record my voice for videos, like the one that you're watching right now. My shortlist included DBX286, a few others from Art and Behringer, TC Electronics, and Studio Project. I tried almost all of them, but there was always something missing. Next in line were units from Warm Audio and Joe Meek, but it was an overkill for my original goal. And then I saw this. It was listed on eBay. I did a quick research and made a bet and got it. When I opened the box, I was struck with the quality of the build. It was completely designed and made in Germany, only high quality components, great schematics and PCB layout. If I were to build to one myself, I would probably design something very similar. When it came out, the list price was around $900, which is about $1,500 in the current money. It's a hefty price tag, but now you can get it for about $200, $300. Think about it. It's boutique grade, EU made, Class A, true bypass, advanced EQ, VCA compressor, tube saturator. It even has a digital converter on board. What else do you want for the money? I think it's a great deal. So let me show you some demos. I really like how it sounded on the bass with a little boost of the height and gentle compression with a little bit of saturation. I think is a sweet spot. It puts it right into the mix. On the guitar, maybe not as great. It sets a really good bass line, but I was expecting something more out of the saturator. Let's talk briefly about the flaws. When I looked for information on this unit, the most common complaint was that some microphones sounded really dull with it. I think it has to do with the fairly high impedance of the microphone input. It is rated at 10 kilo ohm. Normally you would be looking at 2, maybe a little below. If you are using a fat transformerless condenser microphone like I do, it's not going to be a problem for you, but for some vintage, my tube and maybe ribbon microphones, you might run into this problem. The other thing, which I already mentioned, is the tube saturator. It's good, but it's not universal. That means it works really well with some instruments, but it's not that great for some others. It's a minor issue for me personally, but something to consider and maybe lower your expectation. I guess that's it for today. Let me know if you have any questions about the device, and see you in the next one.